Opposition continues to target the centre over the Union Budget 2024. Political war of words erupts over Modi 3.0 Union Budget presented by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Tuesday. The centre announced massive funds for the development of both Andhra Pradesh and Bihar, which drew massive backlash from the opposition. Hitting back, Nirmala Sitharaman has defended the budget, saying that India bloc has no right to question the Prime Minister. This after India bloc netas rained hell on Modi Sarkar, calling the budget a way to save his government. Opposition also accused the centre of neglecting the needs of other states. Meanwhile, India bloc leaders held a meeting at Kharge's residence, where they have decided to hold a protest against the budget, which is happening today. Chief ministers of Congress-ruled states will also be boycotting the Niti Aayog meeting, which is to be held on the 27th of July. Now, reflecting coalition dynamics, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Tuesday announced infrastructure projects and financial assistance for Bihar and for Andhra Pradesh, which are ruled by allies, were crucial for the smooth functioning of the Prime Minister's government and Narendra Modi's government, and not just the functioning, but the survival of this government as well. Listen in.
जिन इंडी अलायंस का मेंबर्स साथ होकर के भी 230 पार नहीं किया और जहां बीजेपी अकेला 240 तक पहुंचे और प्री इलेक्शन अलायंस के साथ आज सरकार तीसरी बार बनाए 37 पार्टीज कुल मिलाकर के 230 पार नहीं किया और वो बोल रहे हैं कुर्सी बचाने के लिए। कुर्सी बचाने वाले बात बोलने का अर्हत अधिकार उनके पास नहीं होता है।
Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act. Our government has made concerted efforts to fulfill the commitments in Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act. Recognizing the state's need for the capital, recognizing the state's need for a capital, we will facilitate special financial support through multilateral development agencies. In the current financial year, 15,000 crore rupees will be arranged with additional amounts in future years. Our government is fully committed to financing and early completion of the Polavaram irrigation project, which is the lifeline for Andhra Pradesh and its farmers. This will facilitate our country's food security as well. Under the Act, Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act, for promoting industrial development, funds will be provided for essential infrastructure such as water, power, railways and roads. In Kopparthi node on the Visakhapatnam-Chennai Industrial Corridor and Varavakal node on the Hyderabad-Bangalore Industrial Corridor. An additional allocation will be provided this year towards capital investment for economic growth. Grants for backward regions of Rayalaseema, Prakasham, North Coastal Andhra, as stated in the Act, will be provided. On the Amritsar-Kolkata Industrial Corridor, we will support development of an industrial node at Gaya. This corridor will catalyze industrial development of the eastern region. The industrial node at Gaya will also be a good model for developing our ancient centers of cultural importance into future centers of modern economy. This model shall showcase Vikas B, Virasat B in our growth trajectory. will also support development of road connectivity projects, namely 1. Patna-Purnia Expressway, 2. Buxar-Bhagalpur Expressway, 3. Bodh Gaya, Rajgir, Vaishali and Darbhanga spurs, and 4. Additional 2-lane bridge over River Ganga at Buxar at a total cost of 26,000 crore rupees. Power projects, including setting up of a new 2,400 megawatt power plant at Pir Painti, will be taken up at a cost of 21,400 crore rupees. New airports, medical colleges, and sports infrastructure in Bihar will be constructed. An additional allocation to support capital investments will be provided. The requests of Bihar government for external assistance from multilateral development banks will be expedited.
All right, the opposition has been upset over these allocations, saying that their own states have in fact been shortchanged here. Listen in.
मध्यम वर्ग को कुछ ले देकर अपने साथ रखे थे, शायद उनके ऊपर भी गुस्सा है। वो मध्यम वर्ग को, गरीबों को, अति पिछड़ों को सब पीछे डाल दिया है। कुर्सी बचाने के लिए जो एक दो लोगों को खुश करना था, वो उन्होंने अपने बजट में ओपनली दिखाया। ये बजट देखने के बाद ऐसा लगा कि उन्होंने दो मित्रों को खुश करने को छोड़ के दूसरे किसी को भी 140 करोड़ जनता को उन्होंने अलग रखा और दो मित्रों को उन्होंने साथ लेकर कुर्सी बचाने का काम किया है।
Basically, the concept of budget has been already destroyed by this union budget this year. They have totally discriminated the majority of the states. And therefore, general sentiments of the India Alliance meeting is that we have to protest against this.
ನಿರ್ಮಲಾ ಸೀತಾರಾಮನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಅಭಿಮಾನ ಇತ್ತು. ಅವರು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಹಣ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅನೇಕ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದ್ದು ಅವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಇತ್ತು. ಅವರು ಗಮನ ಸೆಳೆಯಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಹಾರ, ಆಂಧ್ರ ಪ್ರದೇಶ ಅವರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಗಮನಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಬಿಹಾರ ಮತ್ತು ಆಂಧ್ರ ಪ್ರದೇಶ ಮಾತ್ರ ಗಮನಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಬೇರೆ ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳಿಗೆ ಅವರು ಗಮನಿಸಿಲ್ಲ. ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಇರುವಂತಹ ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳಿಗೆ, ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ತರದ ಗಮನನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ.
जो बजट सत्र में जो अभी बजट आया है, जिसमें कई राज्यों के साथ भेदभावपूर्ण रवैया किया गया है, राज्यों को उनका हक नहीं दिया गया है, उन सारे विषयों को लेकर तय हुआ है कि हम सरकार के खिलाफ अपना प्रोटेस्ट दर्ज कराएंगे और कल 10:30 बजे इंडिया अलायंस के जितने भी दल हैं उनके एमपीज, लोकसभा राज्यसभा के, वो लोग मकर द्वार पे अपना प्रोटेस्ट करेंगे। अभी तो बजट जो आया है जिसमें किसान की एमएसपी पे खामोशी है, अग्निवीर वाले मुद्दे पे कि पुरानी सेना की भर्ती बहाल की जाए उस पे खामोशी है। तो जिस तरह से ये बजट लाया गया है, जिसके कारण से आज आपने देखा कि पूरा शेयर बाजार, शेयर मार्केट धड़ाम हो गया, हर वर्ग दुखी है, परेशान है इस बजट से। तो इसलिए जरूरी यह है कि भाई अब इसको लेकर सदन में भी चर्चा करी जाए और बाहर भी इसका प्रोटेस्ट दर्ज कराया जाए।
How do you see this union budget that has been announced?
Bashir, the union budget today, which was read out in the parliament by the union finance minister, has been deeply disappointing to all sections of society in the country, and especially to the people of Telangana. The
moot point is that Telangana and Andhra Pradesh were divided into separate states by the AP Reorganization Act 2014. The AP Reorganization Act 2014 specifically mentions certain assurances for Andhra and certain assurances for Telangana. Today in her speech, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman specifically said that they would meet the assurances given to Andhra in the AP Reorganization Act, out of which Telangana state was carved. But very unfortunate, we welcome whatever they're giving to Andhra, we have no issues on that. But when they're giving under the same Reorganization Act to Andhra and ignoring Telangana because it's a Congress-ruled state, very, very unfortunate. And, the Chief Minister and all of us ministers have made several representations to the Government of India on several issues, along with the fact that please fulfill the assurances given in the AP Reorganization Act to Telangana state. But for 10 years they kept silent. Today they announced fairly large package for Andhra. We have no issues on that. We welcome it. But why give to Andhra and not give to Telangana? This is really disturbing, and the people of Telangana are very disturbed and disappointed by this.
विशेष राज्य दर्जा नहीं मिला, 13 करोड़ जनता है बिहार के, इसमें तो मिलना चाहिए। हम शुरू से मांग कर रहे हैं विशेष राज्य दर्जा, नहीं मिला, इसीलिए हम लोग बचाव करते हैं। लगातार हत्या हो रहा है, मर्डर हो रहा है, चोरी डकैती सब हो रहा है, मजदूरों को मजदूरी नहीं मिल रहा है, रोजगार नहीं मिल रहा है, किसानों का खाद बीज सस्ता करना चाहिए, महंगाई पर रोक लगाना चाहिए, पेट्रोल डीजल सब महंगा है, किसान क्या करेगा? बिजली, किसानों को बिजली भी नहीं मिलता है, झुनझुना है, रेलवे के झुनझुना है।
BJP had put special category status in their manifesto as a promise to the people of Odisha. However, this promise has not been considered for Odisha, whereas special packages allocating crores of funds have been announced for Andhra Pradesh and Bihar. Lots of big promises in different sectors were made to the people of Odisha during the election campaign, especially on agriculture, MSME and industry. There is no mention of any promise being fulfilled in this budget. This is a complete neglect of Odisha and her people.